Good morning. Thank you for joining me for Christian Education today on this Mother's Day weekend. It doesn't look like it's going to be a gorgeous day, but let's hope that it doesn't rain all day long. And I really hope everybody's able to spend time with either their mothers or people who have been like mothers to them, because Mother's Day is not just about people who are moms. It's also about the aunts who take care of us, and the grandmas who take care of us, and the friends of the family, and the mentors and the teachers, and all those people who take care of us and teach us and guide us and act like mothers for us. So be sure that you also say Happy Mother's Day to those people who have been like mothers to you as well, and let them know how much you appreciate them. So today we are actually doing the second half of the same story we did last week. So last week in the Spark Story Bible, we did Jesus is the Vine. And at the very end of this story, Jesus talks about the most important thing. He says the most important thing, Jesus told his disciples, is to love each other like I love you. When you do, God will know and give you everything you need. Well, that's a pretty big ask, because Jesus loved us perfectly. He died on the cross for us. He took care of us. It's really, really hard to love perfectly. But what's really important is that we try. So we try very hard to love everybody and love them unconditionally, to do service work, to always see the best in people. We work very hard at that. And if we fail and we don't quite hit the mark, it's okay, because God forgives us, because God does love perfectly, right? And he loves us that way. And that's kind of how moms always try to be, or even those individuals who act like moms for us, which is pretty cool. They tend to love unconditionally and also always try to see the best in you and always have the best hopes for you. So today for our craft, we're going to remember that God loves us perfectly, and we should try to love people as much as we possibly can. And we're going to make something for those mothers in our lives, or people who, again, act as mothers. So what you are going to make is a heart wreath. Now, mine is very plain, but I would encourage you to color them, draw, write nice things, maybe write on each one what you love about that person. You can also just do pretty flowers because it's spring. And I'm going to show you how to do this. So you probably have some white pieces of paper. Now, I am not very good at cutting straight lines, so I purposely cut weedy strips of paper, because I think that's a lot easier than cutting a straight line. And what you're going to do to start yours anyway, and I may have to cut a few more strips here. There's my stapler. So you're going to put them together. Try to line them up as much as possible. And again, they're a little wavy, so even if it's not perfect, it's fine. Just staple them together. And now I'm going to bring it this way and staple the bottom. Now I have a heart. Now this is a really big heart, right? What we're going to do is we're actually going to make them a little bit smaller for our wreath, because I think it's a little easier that way. So again, I'm not going to be perfect or try to keep lines straight, because I'm not very good at it. But this particular one, I'm actually going to take, now keep in mind the paper is originally like this. I actually cut on, quote unquote, the short side. I'm going to take this, cut it in half. And after I've started my first heart, I'm then going to extend the chain. And to extend the chain, I'm actually going to add the pieces of paper. It seems a little counterintuitive, but like this to it. So one on either side, there and there. I'm going to staple it. Whoop. If my fingers get out of the way, it would be better. And now I'm going to bring this here, staple it, and to finish my wreath, actually, I might open this top one up. Probably shouldn't have put it together. I'm going to put these all together now. Okay, so I opened my very top heart up. I'll just do it again to show you. Stuck this in here so that it completes the circle. But now we've got to staple this all together. So now when I let go, I have my Mother's Day wreath that is both for reminding us how much we love our mothers and how much our mothers love us, and that God loves us perfectly and that we should try to do the same. And if we mess up, it's okay because God will forgive us. I hope you have a great day. Join me for check-in tonight. And like I said, don't forget to thank all of the mothers in your life, even the ones who weren't your mom. Thank you, guys.